Hey there, reality TV lovers. Welcome back to Reality Michael, your go-to spot for all things juicy and scandalous in the world of reality television. Today, we've got some heavy hitters from the 90-Day Fiancé universe that you won't want to miss. Are you ready? Let's dive in. First up, in a shocking twist, Leida Margaretha is back in the headlines, not for love, but for legal troubles. Just a week after the heartbreaking loss of her newborn daughter, she's been arrested for bail jumping. What could possibly be next for this troubled star? Meanwhile, but wait, there's more. Following the tragic events, an investigation has been launched into the death of Leida and Eric's baby. The circumstances surrounding this tragedy have fans divided. Is this a heartbreaking accident or something much more sinister? Next, in an exclusive update, Leida's attorney is speaking out, proclaiming her innocence amid the swirling allegations. Is Leida really just a victim of bad publicity, or is there more to this story? And finally, switching gears to 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Tension rises as Tigerlily challenges her marriage norms and Gino confronts Jasmine about her loyalty. Who's ready for some serious relationship drama? You don't want to miss any of this tea. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap that bell to stay updated on all the wild reality TV moments you love. Let's jump into today's first segment. Have you heard the latest about Leida Margaretha from 90-Day Fiancé? This story goes beyond the typical reality TV drama and dives into a whirlwind of legal troubles and heartbreaking loss that has left fans stunned. Here's why you should care. Leida, once a fan favorite, has found herself back in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, just after a tragedy that shook her family to its core. In the past few weeks, Leida Margaretha has been arrested once again, and this time the circumstances are extraordinarily grim. Just a week after announcing the heartbreaking death of her newborn daughter, Alyssa, Leida was taken into custody for bail jumping in Wisconsin. The news surfaced on July 17, 2025, when the police confirmed that they had arrested the reality star on the morning of that Thursday. This isn't Leida's first brush with the law. She has a long history of legal entanglements, including previous arrests for domestic violence and animal mistreatment. But let's dissect the current situation. Alyssa, Leida's 5-week-old daughter with husband Eric Rosenbrook, tragically passed away on July 9 after spending several days on life support. Investigators are looking into the circumstances surrounding her death, which raised alarms among the fans and community who have been following this couple's turbulent relationship closely. In a Facebook post, Eric shared the devastating news, stating how it shatters my world to announce that tragedy has struck. Leida's past issues with the law are troubling enough, but this situation has escalated further. A 911 call reportedly came through on July 5, claiming that a 5-week-old infant was unresponsive in their home. As emergency responders rushed the baby to the hospital, authorities soon learned that it was Leida and Eric's daughter. This has led many to speculate about what truly happened behind closed doors. Did the couple's toxic relationship contribute to this unspeakable tragedy? According to reports, Eric had been arrested just days before Alyssa's death following an argument with Leida where tempers flared and accusations of physical violence were made. On July 4, he allegedly slapped Leida during a heated exchange, which happened in front of their ailing daughter. Post the incident and subsequent arrests, the couple has reportedly decided to go their separate ways, and Eric has updated his relationship status to separated. The investigation into baby Alyssa's death is ongoing, and fans are rife with theories. Many are demanding justice for the young girl, raising questions about parental accountability and how their struggles might have contributed to this tragedy. People are asking, how could parental conflict escalate to the point of such personal loss? Leida's attorney has stepped forward, insisting that she is innocent of any wrongdoing. Speaking with the media, they emphasized that she loved her daughter deeply and that she is devastated by the loss. This narrative contrasts sharply with the whispers circulating among fans who speculate that the couple's history of volatile arguments and legal issues may have set the stage for disaster. The reactions from fans have been mixed. Some express sympathy, while others place blame squarely on Leida and Eric. One social media post read, "They had so many chances to get it right. How could this happen?" This sentiment encapsulates the fear and anger of a community that has watched their story unfold over the years. Now, what does this mean for Leida going forward? As she battles legal issues and the loss of a child, it seems her reality TV career may hang in the balance. Will she be able to turn her life around, or has the weight of this tragedy become too much to bear? Stick around, because the drama doesn't stop here. Next, we're diving into the details of a law enforcement investigation surrounding Leida and Eric's baby's death. Wait till you see what they uncover. It promises to raise even more questions about this already heart-wrenching case. Big developments are brewing in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, as Leida Margaretha and Eric Rosenbrook face a shocking investigation into the death of their newborn daughter. This tragic situation has escalated into a full-blown inquiry that raises serious questions not just about the couple's tumultuous relationship, but also about the neglectful and sometimes violent backdrop against which they have been living. As fans rally around the couple, demanding accountability, it's important to understand the gravity of what's unfolding here. After the devastating loss of their 5-week-old daughter, Alyssa, the Adams County authorities have officially launched an investigation into her death that has the reality TV world on edge. This comes on the heels of Leida's arrest for bail jumping, her latest legal issues, following a history of domestic violence and other charges. Just days before their daughter's passing, Eric was arrested for domestic violence in an incident involving Leida, further raising eyebrows about the chaotic environment in which little Alyssa was raised. The timeline is chilling. On July 5, a 911 call was made regarding an unresponsive infant at their home. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, where they found Alyssa in dire condition. After being transferred to a hospital where she was placed on life support, the heartbreaking news came on July 9 that she had passed away. The authorities reported that the police had already been involved with Eric just days before, when he was arrested for slapping Leida during an argument. This paints a vivid picture of the chaotic life the couple led, and many fans are now theorizing the potential link between this environment and the tragic loss. Leida's attorney has claimed that both parents are grief-stricken and have not been involved in any foul play. In a statement released to media outlets, the attorney emphasized that the couple had struggled for years to have a child, and that losing Alyssa has been absolutely shattering for them. However, amidst this, social media has erupted with accusations and speculation. Some fans are pointing fingers, believing that the couple's previous behavior is a clear indication of neglect or even worse. One fan tweeted, "How can anyone believe they're innocent after all this? They brought this chaos upon themselves." This sentiment resonates with many who have followed Leida and Eric's roller coaster relationship since their debut on 90-Day Fiancé. Further compounding the situation, Eric has updated his Facebook status to separated, indicating that the couple is not only facing familial loss, but is also navigating a marital crisis. Their tumultuous fights, legal troubles, and now this heartbreaking loss have turned their personal lives into a public spectacle, leaving fans captivated but also concerned. Additionally, there's widespread confusion over the timeline of events leading up to Alyssa's death. Why was Eric arrested just days before the tragedy? Why did they not seem to prioritize their daughter's condition during that time? Many fans are now actively calling for a more thorough investigation into not just the circumstances of Alyssa's death, but into both parents' past behavior. Community sentiment is clearly divided. Some express support, highlighting the tragedy of losing a child and calling for compassion. Others cry foul, suspecting that this is the culmination of years of unstable behavior that can't simply be overlooked. The speculation is rampant, with some suggesting that if the couple had handled their domestic issues more responsibly, perhaps Alyssa would still be alive. Now, with authorities involved, how deep will this investigation go? Will they reveal more about the couple's past, or will we see a broader inquiry into the systemic issues surrounding domestic disputes and child welfare that this case has illuminated? Keep it locked right here. Next, we're diving into the latest updates from Leida herself, where she breaks her silence on the allegations surrounding her family's tragedy. Wait till you see what she has to say in response to all the speculation. Leida Margaretha is breaking her silence, and what she has to say may surprise you. In the wake of her newborn daughter's tragic death, this 90-day Fiancé star is finally addressing the swirling allegations and questions that have emerged around her family's heartbreaking situation. After much speculation, fans are eager to hear Leida's side of the story, and it seems she's ready to speak. So why does this matter? In reality TV, a scandal can spread like wildfire, but when it involves a child's untimely death, the stakes are much higher. As the investigation continues into the circumstances surrounding baby Alice's death, Leida is stepping into the spotlight to defend herself against accusations of wrongdoing. Recently, Leida's lawyer provided an exclusive interview where they outlined her position. Leida has lost her child, and she is heartbroken. To even suggest that she played a role in this tragedy is appalling, the attorney said. This statement comes after weeks of intense public scrutiny and speculation, with fans divided on the couple's responsibility for their daughter's passing. The backlash has been severe, with many online personalities questioning how they could possibly be innocent. Leida and Eric's past relationship has laid the groundwork for ongoing concerns. They have been notorious for their volatile clashes, marked by public spats on social media and altercations that have drawn the attention of law enforcement. With Eric's arrest for domestic violence occurring just days before their daughter's death, fans are left wondering, were warning signs overlooked? Speaking directly to the media, Leida said, "I loved my daughter more than anything. I would never harm her. I lost my child." People need to understand the depth of this pain. In the midst of her grief, Leida acknowledges that while the couple had faced domestic pressures, blaming her for Alice's death is deeply misleading and damaging. According to her attorney, Leida and Eric had struggled for years to even conceive, facing numerous heart-wrenching losses along the way. "This isn't just a case of negligence. It's a tragedy that's been years in the making," the lawyer stated, echoing the sentiment that their path to parenthood was full of hurdles. However, the fan reactions have been a mixed bag. While some rally around Leida, arguing that no further harm should come to a grieving mother, plenty of others are raising eyebrows and expressing skepticism online. One follower tweeted, "I don't know how you can believe her when Eric was just arrested for violence. This is not a coincidence." This kind of speculation highlights the fractured trust fans have in the couple, ultimately making it harder for Leida to shift the narrative in her favor. What's particularly troubling is the fact that social media has acted as both a platform for support and a battleground filled with accusations. Activists and advocates have also weighed in, urging for clarity and accountability in this distressing case, especially regarding the welfare of the couple's child. Online discussions rapidly evolved into debates on child safety in volatile environments. Despite the heavy backlash, Leida continues to assert her innocence, expressing her emotional struggle. "At the end of the day, I'm just a mother who lost her baby, and that's the only thing that matters now," she said, reiterating that all she seeks is to honor her daughter's brief life and get through this horrible chapter. As the investigation into baby Alice's death unfolds, will law enforcement uncover anything that shifts the public's perception of Leida? The tension surrounding this whole situation remains palpable as uncertainty looms over her future. Stick around, because we're diving deep into the latest from the 90-day Fiancé cast, especially the brewing tension in the Happily Ever After series. Wait till you see what drama is unfolding in Gino and Jasmine's relationship. Tension is rising in the latest episode of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, and it's a roller coaster you won't want to miss. In this latest installment, relationships are tested, conflicts explode, and some surprises are lurking around every corner. With viewers locked in and speculation rampant, it's crucial to break down the latest drama to see how it all unfolds. This week's episode offers a deep dive into the turbulent lives of several couples, but the real fireworks seem to erupt around Gino and Jasmine, coupled with Tigerlily and Adnan. Gino and Jasmine, who have been navigating the complexities of an open marriage, find themselves in a sticky situation that might just unravel everything they've built. Meanwhile, Tigerlily faces mounting issues as her desire for equality clashes with Adnan's traditional views. The cultural differences are setting the stage for some serious conflicts. First up, Gino is confronted with more revelations about Jasmine's faithfulness. A conversation that starts light quickly escalates into an explosive argument as Gino digs deeper into Jasmine's past and her relationship with her other partner, Natalie. He expresses frustration, putting Jasmine on the spot regarding her actions, stating, "Am I the only one putting in the effort here?" The exchange reaches a boiling point when Jasmine feels cornered and lashes out, causing viewers to wonder if their relationship can withstand this latest challenge. As we switch gears to Tigerlily and Adnan, we see another layer of complexity emerging. Adnan's traditional upbringing paves the way for misunderstandings that Tigerlily is not willing to tolerate. She challenges the stereotype that women must cater to men, boldly asserting, "I'm not here to play the role you think I should be in." This sparks a compelling conversation, but it's clear that both have very different views on marriage. Fans are curious to know if this couple can bridge the cultural divide, or if it will lead to a breaking point. Adding more fuel to the fire, a preview clip reveals that Tigerlily is not backing down and threatens to walk away from the marriage if Adnan doesn't respect her boundaries. The tension between them has a tangible weight that captivates the audience and leads us to ponder. Will love conquer cultural conflict, or will it be the downfall of their relationship? Many fans are expressing their thoughts online, with one commenting, "Tigerlily deserves better than someone who doesn't respect her as an equal." This sentiment captures the essence of fan reactions as they rally around Tigerlily, seeing her as a strong woman fighting against outdated expectations. Another viewer tweeted, "Gino needs to wake up. Jasmine seems to play mind games, and now he's just lost." The divide among fans highlights the ongoing debate over who is right and wrong in these tangled relationships, making social media a vibrant hub for discussions. As the episode progresses, we can't ignore the overlaying themes of trust, fidelity, and gender roles that are playing out across these stories. Gino and Jasmine are caught in a web of betrayal and emotional confrontation, while Tigerlily and Adnan's cultural clash presents a significant question about respecting one's individuality in the context of marriage. But as the drama escalates, where does that leave the future of these couples? Are they prepared to confront these challenges, or will they choose to walk away from what's built on shaky ground? Only time will tell, but the coming episodes promise to deliver more twists and turns that we cannot anticipate. Keep it locked right here, because just when you thought we were done, we'll recap all the shocking moments we've witnessed in this intense relationship drama. Plus, we'll reflect on what's next for each couple and what surprises might be lurking around the corner. What a wild ride we've had today. Leida Margaretha faces serious allegations as the investigation into her daughter's death continues, while she breaks her silence to fight back against the claims. Gino and Jasmine struggle with trust issues that threaten their open marriage, leaving fans questioning if their love can survive. Tigerlily stands firm in her demands for equality as cultural clashes heighten with Adnan. And let's not forget about the emotional fallout as these couples wrestle with their past decisions. If you enjoyed all this reality tea, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you never miss a moment. We want to hear from you, so drop your thoughts in the comments and follow us on socials for more behind-the-scenes updates. Join us tomorrow as we dive into even juicier gossip and surprises from the world of reality TV. Until next time, this is Reality Michael. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.